Hello people of the tube and welcome back to another response video. I'm Chris.
I'm William the Real Deal.
Today we're doing the next SammyClassicSonicFan video. This one is called Stop Denying My Age. Because apparently people were denying how old he actually was. And we already went through the theme, so you won't have to listen to that trash. And now we're at the main part where he put up a little disclaimer, I guess, and it says, "Today I will be doing a rant against all you haters who constantly deny my age. I don't know why people accuse me of lying about my age, but it must stop. Watch this video and maybe it will change your guys' opinion about me. Or maybe it won't. We'll just see. Now won't we?"
Oh.
Play.
Before we get started, my tie was straight.
Your tie is on straight.
Alright, cool. I was worried for a little bit.
Well, you shouldn't be.
Alright guys, I'm gonna tell you guys to
So, right off the bat, we start with the fricking and the loud words. So, loud and frickin'. So, there you go. Oh, good old classic song.
Yeah, frickin'.
And frickin', almost like stickin'.
Stickin'.
Stop denying my age! I mean, what the frick? You guys just need to frickin' accept that I'm 15 years old. Stop denying it. I mean, why would I lie about that? It makes no sense.
I don't know. Frankly, I don't know why anyone gives a shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that if I were, for example, any of the ages you guys said I was, like 12 years old, 11 years old, 9 years old, 7 years old, what the frick? How is that even possible? You freaking idiots. I mean, come on. But that's not the case here. I'm 15 years old and you guys need to accept it. Except I'm 15 years old.
No shit.
You guys just need to stop denying it. Even so, my friends on YouTube told you guys that I'm 15 years old. And you guys still deny it. You say, oh no.
You know where this video goes? It goes in the file of I don't give a fuck. Because this is like a lot of Joseph videos. This is another pointless usage of the internet.
Yes.
Where no one on the face of the planet gives a fuck.
Because frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way that he's 15 years old. Well, you guys need to freaking accept it. Stop denying it. Stop denying everything that I say. I mean, what the frick? I mean, come on. I mean, there's no reason that I would lie about that. First of all, lying is wrong. I wouldn't lie about that. Second, there's no reason to. There's no point. I wouldn't just lie about my age. There's no point. Plus, YouTube will probably ban me for it. Have you ever thought of that, you idiots?
Not really. I don't see why YouTube would ban him.
Yeah, it was not part of their documents.
No.
You know what? Stop denying my age! You frickin'
Age! Age!
You fricks, you guys say, oh, but your voice is hot. So what?
That's actually... Wow. Okay.
Alright, well.
That actually proves... That destroys your own point. Your voice is high. So what?
So what? It just blows everybody's ears out. Yeah.
Yes, thanks for proving their point.
So just because my voice is somewhat high, that means...
Somewhat? Motherfucker, your voice could...
That's another exaggeration there.
Yeah, no shit. Your voice could break all the eardrums. Not just ours.
All the eardrums.
All the eardrums. All of them.
That I'm not 15? What the frick? And you guys say, oh, but you're too short. I'm over 5 feet tall!
And nobody gives a fuck.
We don't care.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Come on! How was that too short for 15? You freaking idiots! And some you say, oh, but you always shout and yell. Well, maybe you guys give me a reason to!
We honestly don't say anything to you at all. This is the first time I've ever actually talked about your dipshit ass.
Yeah.
But, it's kind of funny. He said it's our fault he screams, even though his first video was him screaming, and no one has said anything to him before that, so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All you freaking haters and trolls, all you Microsoft, Sony, EA, freaking Activision fanboys, and how much society has gone downhill.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Okay, here starts the part of the rant that has nothing to do with his age. Like, this has absolutely nothing to do with his main point. He goes completely off topic, and what I consider to be the dumbest shit you've heard in a long time.
Step into the right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Don't get bumpy.
why can't this era try to be more like the 50s? You know, with just good cartoons, good cars, good music.
You know, the 50s! When there was segregation and more police brutality than could be fucking wrote about. Oh, and, let's see, what else? Oh, the Ku Klux Klan was still walking around. Oh, let's see. Oh, we were on our way into Vietnam. We were leading into the 60s. Yeah, 50s.
Good times, good times.
Yeah, them 50s. Where he'd be dragged out of his house and beaten with a baton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 50s. Everyone, when they talk about the 50s, seems to forget that anyone who wasn't white was having a hell of a time. And I always love that. The 50s were this great time. The music. The music was the music of the 50s. And here's the funny thing. If the 50s had the best period of music, then now must be the greatest, because we have the 50s music still. And the 60s, and the 70s, and the 80s.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Good fashion, good attitudes, and why can't this era try to be like the 80s? Why can't this era try to be like the 90s?
The 80s? Oh my God, you mean when Reagan was running the country into debt by the fucking arms race? And
I've seen those, ratings, and they were, whew.
yeah, in the 80s. And, I mean, yeah, okay, the music and the movies were good, but the thing is, we still have those. This country has had more progress than it has in a long time in this era. We have all the shit from the 50s on. We have the progress. There's almost less police brutality. Segregation doesn't exist anymore. Shit has gotten better. So you have what was then, but better. So I still don't get this argument that they love to throw down.
And it's null and void.
Yes, and cartoons, I always love that shit. You do realize that the cartoons in the 50s and 80s, a lot of them weren't that well written. A lot of them were episodic shows of just nothing really going on. It's from point A to point B, next episode point A to point B. Shows today, even cartoons, are better written. They're better written stories. There's character development. Character development really wasn't a big issue back then. It was, you seen Gumby, we'll use Gumby, or the cat, Felix. Felix walked down the street, whistled, The next day, done the same thing. He maybe saved somebody. It's the same thing over and over again. There was nothing really changed. So, I don't get it. Shows like Boardwalk Empire and Breaking Bad, shows that showed the progressiveness of a character and a plot line, stories and acting, didn't exist. You had shit like Lucy and all kinds of other shit. I Love Lucy and the Honeymooners and the Brady Bunch. Shit that really wasn't a continuation of the shit before. It's not a... I'll never understand that. I won't.
Anyways.
And for him to speak... This kid is fucking 15. What the fuck would he know about the 90s or the 80s or the 50s?
America isn't even the same anymore.
That's not a bad thing. Especially since I just gave multiple reasons why it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Gone down the freaking hill. Everyone's always absorbing naive fantasies from freaking poop merchants.
First of all, here we go with poop merchants again. But second of all, isn't that what you're doing? You are absorbing fantasies, Mario, Zelda, Sonic, from poop merchants, Nintendo. You are a huge fucking hypocrite.
Very huge.
And freaking bragging about them, boasting about them, freaking spamming requests for...
Boasting about... You're the one who says fucking Nintendo is better than any other company. And that the classic games are better than modern games. Really?
Products to freaking poop merchants. I mean, what the frick? I mean, seriously. I mean, how am I immature? I mean, seriously,
There's lots of reasons for that, but we won't go to them.
In fantasizing nowadays. I mean, what the frick?
Yeah, people fantasize a lot because fantasy is more enjoyable than reality.
Yes, and reality sucks.
Reality sucks dick. Oof. You wouldn't know that because you stay at home, you go to school online at home, you have no friends. The only people who you get in contact with is the assholes that you post videos to on YouTube. You literally live in a fantasy of your own.
Fantasizing about these freaking products from poop merchants. I mean, oh, did you look and see what Laura posted on Pinterest the other day? Oh.
Well, she posted it on Pinterest. It ain't a fantasy. She done it, and there you go. It was there.
Yeah.
It's not a fantasy.
Yeah.
That's a reality.
Yeah.
No, I was just busy on Instagram. How about you, Michael? Oh, well, I was just busy on Facebook because we have nothing else to do anymore.
Wait, so you're bitching about Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram, but you were using YouTube? Fucking hypocrite much?
Yes. My God.
Wow.
Whatever happened
Jesus,
to the
Lord.
days when people had creativity? Whatever happened to the days when people actually thirsted for adventure?
Those never left.
Yeah, you can have adventures any fucking time you want. The thing is, I don't get... And besides, are you talking about adventures as in we're going to go fight a dragon? Or we're going to go explore a new world? Because guess what? That ain't happening.
Let me tell you something. Those dragons, they ain't real. I can tell
Yeah,
you that.
yeah. Or you were talking about when three friends would fill up their gas tanks and take their car across the United States, and all they had was the clothes on their back and the very limited money on their pocket to start anew. Is that what you're talking about? Because, hate to tell you something, but gas isn't 25 cents anymore. cars isn't cheap anymore. And if you don't have a job, society hates you.
Yeah, and you're basically fucked.
Yes. So there you go. How's that adventure working for you? How is modern day America working for you, Sammy? It's not quite what you pictured it to be, huh? What, did you want it to stay cheap? You know, maybe the giant companies weren't butt fucking us out of good employment or paying, you know, non-living wages. How about that? Did you expect that? Is that what you're bitching about?
Welcome to real life, motherfucker.
No shit.
Society has gone down the friggin' hill. And I seem to be one of the only people who realize that. And you freaking deniers, all you haters, all you trolls, quit denying my age so much. I mean, what the frick?
And look at that. Back to the age argument. He rambled about some nonsensical bullshit that had nothing to do with his argument. And now he's back to age.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's only ranted about his age for about maybe 2 minutes. As the rest of this is, you know, has just been random rant.
Shouldn't my words be enough proof? I mean, come on. I mean, seriously, what do you want? My frickin' birth certificate?
Not really.
I'm not showing that. I
Good.
don't want to give off that much
Good, 'cause
personal
never good
info,
shit.
you idiots. And you know what? Let's see if this is some proof. These binders actually contain many notes from the school I attend, the online school I attend.
That's not proof at all.
No. And I don't... Here's the thing about online school. I don't have a problem with that. But you have to realize that when you go to online school and you're at home, there's one important thing that happens. You give up, well, how do I put this? You give up what relationships and friendships you might have made in an actual school.
Mm-hmm.
School at home takes the... I don't know how to explain this. It takes, like, the natural growth of a child and kind of fucks it up. Yep. Children technically should be in a school with other children so they can learn and grow and have a foundation and friends. School online and at home, you don't have really room to grow. Yeah, you may be learning, but you have no chance to make mistakes. You have no chance to lose, gain friends. You don't get to taste school food. You're not experiencing a lot of shit that a normal kid should be experiencing.
Right, and talking about that adventure a while ago, that's basically an adventure. Just going through the process of all that.
Going through school can be an adventure. And you can have shit that will last a lifetime. Friendships, a lot of people meet their wives in the school. There's all kinds of shit that can happen in the school. And it's a good, even if you're made fun of, bullied, whatever, it's still an experience, and it won't last that long.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Then I also partially attend a private school with other students, but it doesn't matter. I'm not giving away that info.
I don't know of anyone who can actually go to 2 schools at the same time. I've never actually seen that.
Haven't either.
Yeah, I don't know if you can actually do that or not.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
I'm not an idiot.
Kind of like if we were to attend Somerville and Richwood at the same time.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Anyways, so for example, in history, we're learning about the American Revolution and Latin America.
Fucking grade schoolers learn that.
We got digital photography. Yes, I dabble in the photoshopping arts. And friggin'...
I want you all to realize I do not consider Photoshop really an art form. I will admit I've been pretty impressed by people who use Photoshop. But as far as like painting and sculpting, I don't really consider Photoshop to be up there with those.
It's not true art.
Yeah.
Put it at that.
There's a reason why no one's paying for the pictures on DeviantArt. Because they're Photoshop pictures. They're not actual art. It takes skill to pick up a paintbrush and paint an actual picture. It doesn't take that much skill to take a mouse and... Yeah.
Spanish, alright, and I highly doubt anyone below, well, okay, not 9th grade, there are some junior high schoolers who attend Spanish classes, but
You just proved yourself wrong then. Good job.
Time. But anyways,
Haven't heard of
in
Spanish people.
9th grade, you idiots, I mean, what kind of person below 15 or 14, which I'm 15, would attend 9th grade? Unless they skipped a grade, but that doesn't matter.
I would just like to point out that someone did skip a grade. His name was Joseph 8217.
And look what that did to him.
Yep. Wow.
Right now in English,
Oh, by the way, a little update. Joseph Strickland, the guy who we made videos about, if you don't know, he's sitting in prison right now.
Yeah, meeting Big Bubba.
Yep, he is a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
Not even shitting you. Go look it up. Joseph Strickland, Canada.
Yep.
Yep. He had pictures of little girls and sent them out. And was getting money from them.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's your Joseph update.
Interesting.
we're learning about infinitive phrases, gerund phrases, participle phrases, even though I'm quite certain I learned about that in previous grade. But anyways, and then, let's see here. Alright. And we're learning about words such as physique, friggin' cohesive, friggin' apple, lesion, friggin' tenderfoots, but that doesn't matter. It's not important.
Then why do you keep pointing it out?
Point here. And in math, we're just learning about slope, intercept, form, friggin'
Trying to prove a point. I don't think it's working.
It's not. It's the point ain't coming across.
Not even close.
For equations. But anyways, in biology, we're learning about systems of the human body, such as the nervous system, as in central nervous system.
You learned that shit in grade school.
Friggin' nervous system.
Getting really boring, actually.
Yeah.
Now he's just boring me. First of all, he's not even complaining anymore. He's just kind of saying shit.
Friggin' respiratory system, and etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
But that's not
Okay.
the point. The point is, I'm 15 years old! Wow! Why can't you guys just believe I'm 15? Why do you guys always have to deny it? It's so stupid, and it's idiotic, moronic. You are naive, you're chumps, you're nincompoops. Curse
Nincompoops. Nincompoops.
Why do you guys have to accuse me of lying? You friggin'
Oh, he tore that Pac-Man putt. What are you doing?
You guys need to stop denying it. You guys just need to stop. Stop.
Oh, God.
Stop denying my age, you idiots. And you know what? I'm tired of this. You know what? I don't even care anymore. You can believe whatever age I want. Well, I'm telling you right now that I'm 15 years old. You can ask.
Oh, okay, so the reason why he slapped his head and I had to just, wow. He picked up what I guess is a little wooden sword, and he poked a game off the corner of a stand. He picked up a case, and nonchalantly he just tapped it down. And then he kicked his Pac-Man poster. And, yeah, to show you he's angry.
Wow.
Give me what I know, and they'll give you the same response. And I'm tired of this. Stop accusing me of lying. Stop denying my age. Stop being idiots. And get over it, you frickin' morons. Frick you. Frick.
Frick you, frick.
I think you just had a seizure at the end there. Good job.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's the only 2 videos we're doing of that nincompoop, as he puts it. Yeah, there was Sammy SammyClassicSonicFan.
Yeah. That's interesting.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what'd you grade him? 10 being the worst. No. 1 being the worst. Like 10 being the best.
I'd give him 2.
2?
Maybe 2.
Well, let's see. When he gets off a topic, his rants get boring. When he's ranting, his rants get boring. When he screams, my ears bleed. He constantly walks around in a circle, and as he's walking, he looks at the camera while he screams. Usually he throws something. I give him a 2.5. I'll give him an extra half, because I like to see him get really pissed and just throw shit. Because when he throws it, he doesn't really throw it, he just kind of tosses. He's like, stop denying my age. Well, I hope you've enjoyed SammyClassicSonicFan. Never doing another one of him. Got him out of the way. So, peace the fuck out and join us.
Peace.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys did enjoy what the hell this was.
No shit.